The Conahans, on the front line of the heroin addiction crisis in New Jersey, sat on the front row of this naloxone training session at the Mahwah Police Department.
I had a son actually that is in recovery, so we want to take some preventive measures if possible.
Conahan says his 23-year-old son is doing well in recovery in California, where they sent him for treatment. After they noticed items missing from the house, their son asking for money, but then, on his own, telling his parents he wanted to recover from a heroin addiction that began with a prescription for painkillers.
But he was able to be strong enough to realize there was an issue, to make himself, better citizen, so to speak. So
that taught the Conahans they had much more to learn about the crisis, so they joined other parents.
Our son was saved by this drug.
School nurses.
Would you guys be willing to come to the library and train all our school nurses in this?
Of course.
And first responders.
What about compressions? You check for...
No, remember, this is not CPR.
Packing this room.
We actually thought we might have had to do two because of the amount of interest we had in it.
The Mahwah Municipal Alliance and Mahwah Police offered the free training by recovery specialists and officers who reverse heroin overdoses with naloxone. They gave out these naloxone kits that include 2 vials of the drug, syringes, gloves, and alcohol pads, and a mask for rescue breathing. They used a New York City Health Department video to show how to look for signs of an overdose and what to do. Step 1, give a sternal rub. If no response, step 2, call 911. Step 3, give mouth-to-mouth breathing. If no recovery, step 4, give naloxone by injection or spray. And step 5, continue rescue breathing. If no response, give the second shot of naloxone. If the person recovers, doctors say he or she needs to go to the hospital. The video seemed to captivate the audience in search of answers.
To be quite honest, we probably wouldn't know what to do if something happened to my son at home. So this is a good chance, to learn from it, and also, if need be, to help someone that may need help.
It's encouraging, and it's also kind of scary at the same time. It's encouraging that people are paying attention and that they're trying to educate themselves so that they can help the people that matter to them. But it's also alarming that the numbers have climbed so high that it's drawing that much attention.
Victoria Shaw secures federal grants for sessions like this.
It says that we have a heroin epidemic and parents need to save their children. I believe in Narcan. In Narcan, it works miraculously, and it says that we're in trouble.
You need events like this. If you don't have events like this, then people are not getting educated and they don't know how to help themselves or their loved ones.
No one knows how many times private citizens have used naloxone or Narcan to save a life in New Jersey. But state police report law enforcement use for this year is outpacing use for last year as New Jersey police and parents battle an addiction crisis. In Mahwah, Michael Hill, NJTV News.